afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. Come one, come all. Good afternoon. You guys seem a little blurry. I'm gonna wipe you down. Wipe you down. A lot better. Hi, good afternoon, guys. So if you're just tuning in, you must have seen my teaser for our album. Reason, 5 a.m. in the morning or so. Waiting there for my mind, not the moolah. Where the paper? Give me dollar. Where my cheddar? Where my naira? If you have seen it, then you can only imagine what the album is going to be like. Guys, I have to tell you for free. It's going to be an amazing album. Hit the like button if you're just joining in. Good afternoon. Welcome to my live. I'm Korra, the singing, dancing princess, all the way from the motherland. Boy, my house is a mess. I cannot tell you. My house is a mess. This live video is weird. I think it's one of those ones we have to start again. Good morning. Spencer, good morning. Marianne, good morning. Good morning. Andrea Brown, thank you for the lucky clover. I am Coral Beatty, the singing dancing princess, all the way from the motherland. My house is a sparkling mess, but it is such a beautiful, hot, warm summer day. I have to say it's summer. Hey, Tina. Raisin. Good vibes. Thank you for the lucky clover. David, thank you for the lucky clover. Thank you. Thank you, Jessica. I'm looking good. Appreciate it. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to my live. I'm Coral Beatty, the singing dancing princess, all the way from the motherland. Andrea Brown, thank you so much. Oh, Josh Woods. So what are we looking at? Me? You don't want to look at me? I can help you. Blocked. Joanne, thank you so much for the lucky clover. Appreciate you. Okay, so join me in cleaning my dirty living space. I mean, this place is not as bad, but my kitchen, nah. Nah. Let me go get the lights. Look at that. Huh. It is bad. It is very, very bad. Before you please join me in cleaning my Beatrice, how are you? You look beautiful, Korra. Thank you. Guys, have you seen my teaser for my new album? If you're just joining in, I'm Korra BD, and my new album is coming out April 10th. I am an artist. I make music. I go live every day. I'm always with you. My new album is dropping April 10th. Afrobeat Gold. Go check it out. And you can pre-save it right now. You can pre-save it. The link is literally in front of you. You can pre-save the album. I love the album right now. Pre-save it and wait for the album. If you have Spotify, go pre-save it, okay? I love you all. Claire Mubukwano, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Double tap on the screen, everybody. Let's clean up. Let's clean up. It's not dangerous, just like light. China. What day of the week is this? It's Tuesday, right? I lost count. During this live broadcast this beautiful Tuesday, you can send me stars and super thanks. Hope your album is successful, like gold or platinum. It will be successful. It will be the best album I've ever dropped. My first album, nobody knew me then. This will be the best album I've ever dropped. So it will be successful. Dove, thank you so much. Thank you for the crystal. I don't care, says you find like 7 people. Thank you. Guys, hit the like button, hit the like button. And during this live broadcast, you can send me stars and super thanks. I noticed there are a lot of pre-saves on the album. I'm very happy about that. A lot of pre-saves. So please, everybody, like the album. They said I will never be big in America. We have a point to prove. I am already big in America. Kathy Meadows, thank you for 1,200 stars. I need my American lovers to activate for me on this album. I literally need you to wake up for me. Show me that you're here. Make yourself visible. They say I'll never make it in America. They don't know that half my fan base is already American. Stop with the insults. Grow the hell up. Who is insulting me? Please don't insult me, okay? Dove, thank you for the makeup brush. There is no love in America unless you are oil. What do you mean there's no love in America? There's a lot of love in America. Kathy Meadows, thank you for 1,000 stars. Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. God bless you. I'll say there's no love in Japan. There's nothing like love. There's no love in Kyoto. But there's definitely love in America. America is all about love. Love is so glorified in this society. Janet, thank you for the lucky clover. Appreciate you. Oh my God, I love your outfit. Thank you. Red looks so good on you, Korra. Thank you. I really love your cute boxer shorts. What boxer shorts? What boxer shorts are you seeing? Gifted Hands, hi. W's in the chat. If you're watching me on Twitter, W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Pretty little thing. Thank you. Y'all, you know how to make me feel really good. You know how to make me feel real good on the inside. You know how to activate my feel good hormones or whatever that is. You know how to make me feel real good, real nice. I love y'all. Remember that. Remember that. I just made a dance video before I came live, guys. The dance video is so fire. Therese Kankindi, thank you for 120 stars. Appreciate you, baby. I just made a dance video before I came live. And I think that dance video, even if it's not doing really well, has to be my best point dance video I've ever done in my life. I was on my point shoes in ballet, in second position on point, on my toes, and I was twerking. And I was twerking for 3 minutes, just twerking on that position. And this was something I couldn't do a long time ago. And I was like, damn, you F around and become better at what you do. You know what I mean? Just by doing it and loving it, you F around and discover something brand new. I was twerking in second position ballet on point shoes. It's a new thing. I've never seen it anywhere in the world. And I'm the first person to do it. And I just realized, damn, I just did that, you know? That being said, I am my only competition, and so are you. The only person you're competing with is you. Don't place any other person in your life and say, I'm competing with her. I'm competing with her. The only person you're competing with is you. There's nobody that I know that can outcompete me, because I'm not even in competition with you. We're not even in the same the same stratosphere. You know what I mean? So here's to discovering new things about yourself, because you're just trying to outdo yourself. You know, you're just trying to outdo yourself and nobody else. That's the healthiest way to improve in this life. Lorenzo says, Korra is so beautiful. I wish she could be my wife. Oh, Lorenzo. Oh, so sweet. Onyekachi says, Asa lady, good to watch you live. Thank you, baby. Linko Entertainment says, dance goddess. You're about to call me music goddess by the time you hear my album. You're going to say, this is a dance and music goddess. You were made for this. You were made for this, for this. You were made for this. You were made for this, yeah. Well said, my dear. I need to hear that today. Yes, everybody needs to know that the only person you can compete with is yourself. Except, okay, there's a sport, there are rules, you all have to do certain things. Okay, you can start to compete with other people. Brian Ritchie. She says, I can't wait to hear the album, Korra. Thank you for 500 stars, baby. Debian Ritchie, thank you. Let me tell you guys something. Yeah? Every time I just focus on me, focus on my craft, I discover something new. Like today when I was twerking in second position ballet, literally on my toes, twerking. And I was doing it for long. I mean, it's a very painful position to be in. But I was doing it and doing it and doing it, and I realized, oh my God, I just discovered something that I haven't ever done before. I'm not in competition with you. I'm not in competition with Britney Spears or Shakira. I'm in competition with what I can do. Back in the day, I used to do point shoes. Now I can do point and twerk. I'm improving on what I already am. I'm in competition of what I am already, not anybody else. That's the best way to improve and create something new, something brand new. Imagine if I was insecure and I started to compete with other people, other girls. Oh, I want my voice to be as nice as Celine Dion. And every day I'll be, my heart will go on, no. And I keep trying to improve on Celine Dion's work. I'll never ever create something new. Verna Charles, thank you for 1,000 stars, because I will always keep trying to perfect somebody else's stuff. But if you're trying to improve your own stuff, every day you're gonna create something brand new. You're gonna create something brand new because nobody is in your lane. Who is even gonna think about wearing ballet shoes and twerking? Like, who is even gonna think about that? Like, who's gonna think about wearing ballet shoes and twerking to your own music as you're saying, Reza, Reza, Reza? Like, who is gonna think about that? That is something that is so uniquely you. Was. It's like something that God put inside you. You have no choice but to just figure it out and outdo your own self. Nobody else is your competition. It's just like Tesla trying to outdo Jeep. They're not even in the same place. I made a song. I wore my ballet shoes because I know how to wear ballet shoes and I know how to dance in point shoes. And I know how to twerk. And so I put on my ballet shoes and I started twerking in my ballet shoes, and I was dancing to my music that I made in Atlanta with one of the most incredible producers I've ever met in my life. Not just talking, like a real genius, you know? And I just started dancing and something new came out. Imagine many people who have like literally tried stifle their, oh my gosh, Kati, Gege, Ayuba, ooh, Kati, woo. Thank you, baby. Thank you for $49.99 super thanks. Ah, this is the day that the Lord has made, baby. Kati. What happened to my life? Jesus, my life just went off. How did that happen? I don't know how that happened, but we're starting another one. I'm not sure how that happened, but I was dancing and rejoicing to Kathy giving me $49.99 super thanks. And my live video just went off and I had to start another one. But here you go. Hi guys. Kathy sent me $49.99 super thanks. Kathy J, amen. Kathy J, amen. Kathy. So I was talking about how I was talking about how nobody can outdo you when you're just being you. Sonia, it's well. Thank you for 500 stars. Love you, baby. Nobody can outdo you when you are being yourself 100%. Like, nobody. There are some things that only you can do. It's unique to you. It's uniquely tailored to you. Do you understand? Like, tell me what artist in the world wants to compete with a singer that knows how to sing, dance, twerk on heels, on point shoes, while she's rapping. 5 a.m. in the morning, hustle, waiting there for my mind and the moolah on her toes. In like, how do you compete with that? That is so original and unique. You can't even compete with that, because what are the odds that you know how to twerk, you know how to rap, you know how to sing, you know how to dance ballet on point shoes in second position, doing the exact same thing? But the reason why I'm able to get there is because I don't even look at this person. Oh, this person is singing this way. This person is rapping this way. This person is dancing this way. No, I'm looking at myself. Oh, I can go on my toes. Oh, I can twerk. Oh, I can sing. Oh, I can rap. And this is how I'm able to put it together in such a way that it's unique. It's unique and it's new. It's brand new. It's brand new and it's beautiful and it's gorgeous and it's self-improvement. You know? Self-improvement. One thing about everybody here in this world, all of you watching me live, you are so unique. You are so unique. If you want to know how unique you are, tell somebody to recreate your nose and see how much it will cost. That's how unique you are. Even if it's just an artist that is making a sculpture, tell him to recreate your face. It's going to be hard. You're so unique. So instead of looking left, looking right, or trying to be something that you're not, or trying to outdo somebody else in their own game, create your own game, your own lane. I'm in my lane. Imagine booking me to perform at your wedding and I come with point shoes. Palava, lava, fire, with a head mic. And then I take off the shoes and start to twerk and belly dance in the middle. Like, what artists have you ever seen do that? Because nobody is Korra, and Korra is not everybody. You're so unique. You're so different. You're so unique. Beautifully unique. And that is the topic of today. Embracing your uniqueness and weirdo tendencies and everything weird about yourself. Embracing it to the max. Because many people say, oh, she's so weird. That thing that is weird about you is your unique selling point, your USP. Somebody say USP. WUSP in the chat. That weird thing about you is why Chad in New Jersey will pick you over somebody else. Is why Tanisha will book you over somebody else, because you are unique and you embrace your uniqueness. You embrace your uniqueness. What is all this? She's crazy. Please ignore her. Stop projecting your crazy on me, oh, please. I'm not you. I'm not you. Although being crazy is better than being a normal troll. You know what I mean? I'd rather be crazy than be you. You know what I mean? I'll take crazy over being you any day, anytime. But yeah. That's why you will always be unique. Your unique selling points. Bring out your bold, weird colors, whatever they call weird. I want to see it. I want to see it. There's only one Korra. There's only one you. There's just one you. The weird things about you are the very unique things. I keep talking about this guy I fell in love with I think some months ago. And he was a black guy who loves anime and he loves manga and Japanese stuff and he loves love, and he was very strong black guy but very soft. And some women will find it very, oh, I want my man to be strong, oh, this and that. 210 Freddie, thank you for the floating heart. But that was so unique to him. It was so beautiful, and that was why I fell in love with him. Imagine if because his friends would be like, damn bro, you're a softie, you're a simp, you're so look at you watching manga, look at you loving romantic movies, damn bro, you so this, you so that. Then he cut off and truncated that side of him. When I met him, it would be just an uninteresting ball of human waste. Yeah, he would just be a generic male, cisgender male that is just so boring and completely useless. Yes, when you cut off all the unique things about you because you want to fit in, or you want to be, I don't know what you want to be. You become a boring waste of life. I'm sorry to say, if that's harsh, I'm sorry. Become a boring blob of flesh. Oh man, yeah, whatever. You sound like a zombie, like a suicidal. You know when you put the product in the beginning of the assembly line and it comes out at the end looking like every single product, you know, every single product, and it comes out looking the same with every single product. That's what you become, a product of society. Malik Gerbert, thank you so much for 500 stars. Love you. Appreciate you. Have you ever watched all those videos from China where they're showing how they make like maybe their famous dumplings and the machine is just, you know, and when they're coming out, they're all looking the same. Out of the assembly line. That's what you become. I mean, once you take out everything that is unique about you, that's what you become. Yep. I know I'm preaching to some wasted humans. Look, I'm talking about something so important, and someone is asking, how long do you wear your sneakers without socks? Like, that's all they can get from this conversation. How long I wear my sneakers without socks. You know? It just makes you realize the kind of filth that you're talking into. Because I literally am talking into space. I don't even know if it's landing on anything worth landing on. But I'm talking about uniqueness and how important it is for you to keep your beard. And this weirdo is asking me if I wear my sneakers without socks so he can sniff it or something. I don't know. I mean, that is a different type of weird, but that is not the weird I'm encouraging, okay? Let's just say that's not the weird perversion weirdness I'm talking about. Christian says, you're really inspiring, honey. Thank you, baby. I try to. I hope that all these my passionate talks into my phone landing on somebody worth it, you know? Not somebody who is asking me if I wear my sneakers without socks right after I'm talking about how you should be unique. I'm surprised you don't wear gloves when you're cleaning. You're so real. What kind of crazy expectation is that? I don't have any manicure. My nails are natural. So why do I need to wear gloves? Am I in a restaurant? Is this a 5-star restaurant? I'm in my kitchen. You want me to wear gloves while cleaning my kitchen? That's not realistic. Yes, I'm very real. I'm as real as it gets. I'm so real that you guys saw me push out my last baby. You literally saw me do that, so. Why the chain on your face? Oh. Someone should ask me something constructive, something, meaningful, something cute. And don't forget to send stars and super thanks, please. During this live broadcast, you can send me stars and super thanks. Phil Ocean says, you're one of the most resilient people I know. Keep going. Thank you. I don't care says, it's landing on me because we're taking notes. Thank you. At least someone is taking notes because it can be quite demoralizing to be talking about something so passionately and someone is asking you if you're wearing socks. It was when I started this internet business of going live that I knew the amount of perverted people on the internet that have such a love for feet. Like, feet is crazy. Will you marry a Jamaican man? The question should be, will you marry again? Kathy says, are you enjoying this hot weather? You know what, Kathy? I'm African. I'm supposed to be enjoying this hot weather. But for some reason, I'm not. Give me the beginning of spring again. I'm supposed to be like, ooh, yes, because I don't like the cold. Ooh, but this one is not, it's not the kind of heat that I was looking for. This heat is not heating. You know what I mean? It's very dry and the sun is piercing. When the sun lands on your skin, you can feel your skin burning. Josephine Onimo, thank you so much for 500 stars. I can feel my skin frying. Like, and black people, yes, we need gloves protect your hands from wrinkles. Honey, my hands are gonna be wrinkled. It's part of aging. I'm not gonna wear gloves so that my hands will not wrinkle. You will see these wrinkled hands. God. Y'all. God. You're gonna see these wrinkled hands. They're already starting to wrinkle. You will see these wrinkled hands. Okay? They're gonna be wrinkled. And if it's because I'm cleaning my house and they wrinkled, then it wrinkled from natural causes. What is all this? There's always something I'm doing wrong. Well, why don't you wear gloves? Why don't you do this? You guys, stop it. The projection is not healthy for me. It's not healthy. You guys were making me second myself. Doubt myself. Because I'm like, oh, should I? Should I? I already started doing that. I started asking, should I for everything. When you clean your own house, you can put the gloves. And when you see me cleaning, you can take your opinion and shove it up your nyash. I don't want to hear that you do it with gloves. I don't care for how you clean your house. Okay? Clean my house the way I clean my house. I don't want your own opinion. Because it's not healthy. Too many opinions is not healthy. Maybe 1 or 2 opinions, that's okay. But if every time I do something, there's always something wrong with what I did, and there's always a better way for me to do it, it's not healthy for me. Sheila says, people haven't opened their third eye yet. They don't see at your level. Who told you my own third eye is open? Who told you my own third eye is open? I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. What do I know? Oh, so this is how you got blocked. After I finished saying leave me alone, you still came and wrote wear gloves, sis. Now you're blocked. How does it feel to be blocked because you cannot mind your blood clot business? Why don't you do June's hair? Why don't you do Athena's hair? Do their hair, sis. Do it. I'm not your blood clot sister. Mongrel. Idiots. I'm not your blood clot sister. Why don't you wear gloves, sis? Wear gloves. I'm not your sister. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. And now they blocked you because you cannot leave the people in peace. You cannot leave black people in peace. Now you chop blocking. You now go to hate page. She's so horrible. I hate her. She's so this. When I'm not doing industrial cleaning, I'm doing my kitchen cleaning. Wear gloves, sis. Who is your sister? Cynthia Dogo says, you do talk like your third eye is open. No cast me, oh. No, they cast me for the public. Not coach saying you are my sister with exclamation mark. Is it by force? Is it by force? Is it by force? Not by force. Gloves will help you with wrinkles. When it's not that I'm cleaning with bleach, I'm just cleaning with household utensils. Suzette Perry Blakely, thank you for 100 stars, Suzette. Good to see you. Guys, I love that there are 22 people watching me on Twitch. Makes me feel so good. Guys, during this live broadcast, you can send me stars and super thanks. I'm not seeing the stars, or it's not giving. But Kathy sent me $49.99 super thanks, so that's so sweet. Eat it good, you know this love, we there on top, making no loss. Good baby like Elon Musk. Ooh, Suzette Blakely, thank you for 350 stars, my queen. Hey. Are you guys going to watch me wash my dishes? Oh, Father Jesus, cover my love for ya. Okay, let's talk about something interesting. What should we talk about? Something. Something. I've done this before, it was very fun, so let's do it again. Do you ever wish to go back home? What do you mean? You know, the last time I was in Nigeria, and it breaks my heart to say this, because my mom is here. After I finished seeing my family, first day, second day, all my friends that were in Nigeria, most of them have immigrated here. Home has started to feel like both places. Like home feels like here and home feels like Nigeria. And to be honest, the only person that I really had fun with was Slim Case. Like everybody in Nigeria just was like, didn't even see me as a human being. Oh, Korra, come please, let me take a picture with you. Korra, please, follow me back. Korra, please. I'm like, damn. I'm more than follow back, you know what I mean? Then I shot my music video, and I went there with a budget. I ended up spending almost 3 million naira shooting that video because everybody wanted to just grab money. I spent over 3 million naira shooting lava video, and I haven't made $100 from the video. So the last time I was in Nigeria, I had a bitter taste in my mouth. But you know, I left there happy, smiling. I didn't say anything, but it just was a feeling that sat inside my body. And I didn't enjoy Nigeria that much. And I was like, damn, if Nigeria doesn't feel like home as much anymore, then where is home? Because I don't feel at home in America. And I don't have any friends in Nigeria. Like, I have family, I have all that, but like, my ton-up friends, they're all Australia, Canada, everybody don't japa. And in Nigeria, I'm a celebrity. So I have to show up like a celebrity. Unlike here, when I can literally go outside anyhow I want. Like, yes, people know me, but I'm not yet a celebrity. You know what I mean? In Nigeria, when I'm going out, I need to look like a celebrity. The love is very massive, but it also comes with a lot of pressure. I need to look like a celebrity. Everybody wants something from me. Tag me, follow me back. You know? Okay, so the last time I did this, it was very I'm sorry, that was a little sad. I shouldn't have taken it there, but it is the truth. It is the truth. When I went to buy food, people were making videos of me as I was buying food. I was like, the fuck? The guy who was selling my food to me was like this. I'm like, why? Why? I just want to buy food. Do you want a man in your life? Do you want a kind man in your life? I don't want men, period, for now. Right now, I'm not in a man's state of mind. I'm not in a, I want to please a man state of mind. For now. Maybe things will change later, but for now, men are not my priority. Kind man, sweet man, delicious man. You could be chocolate man, vanilla man, caramel man, delicious. I'm just not looking to cater to any man. And a relationship is all about sacrifice and catering and all that. And I just think people are gross for now, with the experience I've had recently and in the past with men. People generally are just like, everybody has their agenda. So right now, I think I'm just healing again. Even the sweetest man will still have his own agenda. The kindest man will still have his own agenda. You can literally tell them, please don't betray me, and they will still betray you in your face. So right now, I just don't have any interest whatsoever. Celebrity life, you know, easy, skilly, easy. Let me fire you go jogodo. Jeez, it's night we go there. No. Okay, mommy, we go go. You know what's crazy? People who have 0 fans but have so many friends. I'm like, wow, must be nice. Must be nice. Nobody's going to try and destroy you, you know, to get fans. Must be nice. Jai Shelby says, receive it, yet keep being you. Celebrity comes with change, as I have researched. So in the comments, can you share me with some of your like relationship trauma, like friendship betrayal trauma in the comments? Maybe it can help some of us. Nicola, thank you for 100 stars. Appreciate you. I'll start with mine. As at the time that I was getting divorced, I had to literally cut off the whole section of people from my life because most of them I met through my ex. So, you know. So, technically, they were not my friends, they were his friends. So, there were a lot of friends that kind of just fell off because they had to keep being friends with their friend. And I was just somebody they met through their friends. So, I realized quickly that I had no friends. And, I had no friends here. I have friends, but just not here. Like, oh, everyday friends. Sandra Lele, thank you. So, one of the most hurtful situations was when I had confided in a female friend of mine and told her about what was going on and how my ex was trying to get me on medication, saying I was crazy and all that, and how I'm not. His friend told him that I'm bipolar just by looking at me, and that I should get on bipolar medication. I'm like, but I have to be diagnosed by a psychiatrist before I can get on any type of crazy medications. He's like, no, you're crazy. You know, like, my friend saw you at the party and said you're crazy. Like, I was being gaslit, right? And I confided in her and I told her how I was slapped and all that, and how I was pushed at a party. All the little things that I wrote in my book, in Korra's Life. And I told her, and she was like, yeah, well, you know, because the thing is, he's my friend too, so I just don't know who to believe right now. So I just don't know. I'm like, okay. You don't know to believe if I'm lying about it, or if it's not happening, or what can't you believe? I was broken. So I was like, it's okay. So I shut up my mouth and I fought my own battles by myself. But then the battles wanted to eat me up and I was fighting it by myself. So I opened my mouth to my fans and I had some relief. That relief, when I finished that live video, I felt like, It was like somebody took one big lump of black tar in my throat and just threw it out of my throat, and now I can breathe and swallow, you know what I mean? So my fans became my friends. And then of course I have my long-term friends. You guys know Rich, you guys know Jane, you guys know all my friends. But like somebody every day that would be having my time for me to vent every day, you guys literally became that person. I created you guys into one person, a loving, sweet person, and gave you a face. And then I came here and I vented to you every day, and you became my friend. And you would give me stars when I'm crying, and you make me feel better. So yeah, I went first. Now your turn. Tell me a traumatic situation. Man, what an outfit to wash dishes. Baby, glorify your life. If you don't glorify your life, nobody will glorify it for you. I wear heels to wash dishes. It's a workout. Oh, Donita Carter, thank you for the GL. Hey, chef. Thank you. Someone said the time you say don't tell anyone, that's the time they will sell you. But you know the beautiful thing about being live every day is you guys always see everything coming. You always see it all coming. And the sad part is some of you still say, Korra, please, I don't trust this person that you had. I'll block you. And I'll come around and come out unblock you because you were right. You were right. You were so right. Life is crazy. Okay, Lily just shared her. She says, for 5 years, I was in love with a man that just used me. I have moved on with healing my broken heart. What do you mean used you? Lily, please, I need to know. Explain. Because you see this word, use. I've heard it many, many times in relation to me. They say I used my ex-husband to become an American citizen. I was used, you know? And that is always coming from especially when you enter into a relationship with somebody who thinks they are better than you. When you leave the relationship, they start to say you use them. You know? When it was the relationship, they say I was used because they believe that they're in a better economic, physical, spiritual, emotional, they are better than you. That's where they start to say words like use. She used me. Use me. If they see you as equal, they will never be using the word use. Except they're explicitly using you, like, I want to take her for everything she's got. I want to take all her money. But if you go into a relationship, and for me, in my case, I gave this man $50,000 after divorce. And I don't collect any child support, alimony, whatever, all those things that they say American women get. I'm the one that paid the man when I got divorced. So I still see people saying she used him. And I'm wondering, used. Explain use. Because that word use always comes from when the person that you were in a relationship with thinks they're better than you. It's always a difference in the social class that causes that word use. They believe that because they're in a different social class than you, you're not equal. So if you're in a relationship and it ends, you use them to climb up or to, It's not a relationship. So Lily, I want you to explain what use is, because for me, 5 years of being together definitely takes sacrifice from both parties, not just one person. Not just one person. So yeah, that word use triggers me because I've heard it all my life. She used him, she used him, she used him, you know. And I've always also heard a lot of Americans say that word. Because you are American, yes. You can give somebody a blue passport, yes. So you always feel like you are being used for your passport, even when someone actually has genuine interest in you, even if they actually love you. You always think that because you have a blue passport, you are being used. So, yeah. And I don't blame you, because most of the time, I don't blame you, because most of the time, you're being used. But other times, someone actually loves you. Imagine if okay, for example, went to Nigeria and I met a Nigerian boy, very handsome, young, and then I fell in love with him and we start to get together and we both have a son together. We're in love. It's 3 years down the line. He files for his permanent residency and he's now a permanent resident of America. Then the relationship starts to have a bad turn. God forbid, we're not able to get past our differences. They will always say that the boy used me to get American citizenship. Even if he gave me a son, even if he gave me a beautiful life full of love and beautiful experiences, the world will always say he used me for American papers. Not that they had a good time together and it's over. Yes. Even you guys, my fans, will say, oh, the guy used her. Poor Korra, she was used. What if we use each other? I use his spermatozoa to get a son. You know what I mean? Like, usually, every time when it involves an American and somebody from a different place, it's always use. And now that I'm an American, I understand it. But sometimes, it's not use. Yes, blue passport is nice, but it's not that. It's not use all the time. Sometimes it's not use. Sometimes it's just love that didn't work out. And why will you be in a relationship with somebody that you have nothing to gain from, but they have everything to gain from you? Personally, if I feel like I'm going to be in a relationship with you and I'm going to feel used at the end of the day, I'd rather not get into the relationship. Because that already shows that there's a difference between us in every aspect of life. Like, it shows that I feel like I'm better than you. So when we go together, you're going to be using me to level up your life. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody that I feel that I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody that I feel like I'm helping them level up their life. I want us to be equals. But what do you think? Letreras de estas días, ay amor, de toda ternura, perfecta. Os queremos derrotar, digo yo. Amor estaré, usted todo tu no mi corazón, mata que hay una sola, así de casa que te querrá que te sentará. Arracaré, ay, ay. If I wasn't African, I would so be Latina or Caribbean. Some people, after the relationship has ended, forget about the good times they had with people. Sometimes it's hard to focus on the good times when the person is an asswipe. But the truth is that if, for example, you are in the same social class, both of you are in the same social class, both of you are earning the same amount of money in a year, you know, then when you separate, it should be a no-brainer. Okay, the love didn't work and you move on. But in a situation where even the black woman is giving the white man $50,000 and they're still saying she used him, that is crazy to me. Even all those people that pay for citizenship, is it not 10,000 they pay? Those illegal people, those people that do kurukere citizenship, they do kona, they do kurukere under the bench. Oh, it's not 10,000 they pay. I paid 50 grand to a white doctor to be divorced. And they will still come on my comment section and say, she used that man for citizenship. She used that man. The thing they, on our back they scatter my brain. On our back when I see it, on our back because obuna ejirimegom nye Tyrone nye $10,000 inge wear the blue pally. Yes. Oh yanuna. Obuna achorum ime citizenship. With my 10,000. Nye Tyrone get made the passport for me. 5 to 6 years away my passport. Mba ejim upum alam na ihe niile na my life ji me golu yeah, my Igbo really needs redemption. We have a citizenship. Oya kunu na neku. Oya kunu neku. Ona abaka me ishi. Kangwa ge ezioku. Many people made that citizenship now this place. Open each made citizenship. Open your 10,000. Hage me for you. So in I see that actually all my citizenship. Oh yeah, can my stomach is like this for a man 2 times my citizenship. Tag a Nigerian for translation. What, you don't like it when I go African for real? Y'all forget that I am African for real. Y'all forget sometimes that I speak at least 2 African languages. Do you think you're better than everyone else? Ooh, that sounds like you're insecure, baby. I don't think so, baby. But do you think I am? Do you think I'm better than everyone else? Because that's kind of like a you thinking that than a me thinking that. You being here is getting green. What is this? Getting green. I don't understand this. Guys, I want to remove this green thing from my pan, but it's not working. My sister would kill me if she saw what I was doing right now. Q-Man says you have a nice voice. Thank you. I love your hair. It looks really cute. Thank you. It's my natural hair too.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go because you guys are literally dropping and I have to focus on this. So, I love you all. Oh, 12 Chain is sharing her story. She said he called the police and I went straight to the back to Netherlands to my parents with my child, and I also had no friends when I stayed with him because I wasn't allowed to do anything. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. I remember when on my, was it my 30th birthday? And I wanted to go out on my birthday, and I was like, I want to go out. He just poured water on my face. Sometimes I remember these things and I'm just like, that happened to me. I wanted to go out on my birthday and he poured water on my face. I will never forget. Now I can go to any country I want. At any time that I want. So whatever you're going through right now, you can do whatever you want when you take your freedom by yourself. Ah. I don't know how I forgot about that. It's when I read your story that I remembered that. And I remember on my birthday, we were walking. I think we wanted to take a walk in Beverly Hills or something. When we were walking, and he was so drunk. And I was just not having fun. And I still had to take care of June. And I was tired, frustrated. I remember that so clearly, like it was yesterday. And it was my birthday, but I was miserable. Because I just wanted a day to myself, just to go out. But I couldn't. Korra, are you a lesbian? Why are you a lesbian? Do you want me? Why are you asking if I'm a lesbian? Are you gay? Why are you gay? I'm not a lesbian, no. I like prick. is this guy spamming my chat? Are you trying to get blocked? I'll block you now, then you start crying. A lesbian with 3 children. Who has 3 children? Ibrahim. Are you using sunglasses? Who has 3 children? Stop adding invisible children for me. I don't have 3 children. I have 2. And I am not a lesbian. Contrary to what the people who are trying to use my name to get famous are saying. I'm not a lesbian. I like freak, okay? Although they really want me to be lesbian, but they're not my type. If I was a lesbian, you're not even my type. So I have a type. I'm sorry, but you're not my type. There's nothing wrong with being lesbian. What's the name of this woman who was married to a Nigerian man, and then the man and her, they both of them separated, and now she's with a woman. If one gender no help you, go for another gender now. If the other gender still no help you, go for mixed gender now. Anyone where you find your happiness. Who am I to judge you? Never really know that you can dance like this. You make a man wanna speak Spanish. Did you and Blueface make a song? Dude, I literally took a picture with a guy, and the kind of questions you guys have been asking me about this guy is insane. No, we didn't make a song. No, I don't have his baby. No, we didn't have sex. No. I saw a man at a party and took a picture with him. He's famous. Ooh, let's take a photo. And that's that about that. Yes, he shared the photo. That's why everybody's like, ooh, you must know him. No, he just shared it because he's a nice guy. I don't know him. Okay? I hope that settles that. I don't have a song with him. I don't know him like that. And that's that about that. Korra, will you make a video on how to buy a song on Apple Music? Because I can support you, my queen. Because I downloaded Spotify and saved your album, but I don't know how to buy your album. Okay, I'll do that, okay? I'll do that.
It's because they would have done more with him. It's their conscious talking. Oh, they're projecting what they would have done if they were in my position. Okay. Thank you for the clarification. That's some clarity right there. Thank you. You guys are asking me if I slept with him, if I had a song with him, because you will do that if you met him, right? Interesting. Interesting way to look at things. This cup literally shattered. Shattered. Thank you all for chilling with me in my kitchen and washing dishes. I feel like turning off the live, but and then what? No one to talk to. I still have a lot of dishes to wash though. I'm actually extra slow because you guys are watching me. Do you think I should focus and not look at you guys so I can be faster? Pass this woman. Guys, hit the like button, okay? Hit the like button so people don't leave. I don't like washing pots or cutlery. Why? Why don't you like washing pots or cutlery? Alrighty, guys. It was fun. I love you all. Gifted Hand says, Korra, protect your brand at all costs. I don't think people understand the sacrifices you made to reach where you are. All right, guys. Bye.